Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
Hello, we will start the introduction music, but we have just been joined by our special guest. Hi, Syante, how are you?
Hello, good to see you. I'm great. How are you guys doing?
It feels like it's been a long time. I was looking up when our video and last time that we saw each other, and it was virtually over a year and a half ago. Where has time gone?
I know, right? It feels like it was a few months ago.
I know. And how weird is it that over a cup of tea that we can reunite?
Yep. There we go.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Well, welcome to the Unsigned Spotlight Show. We are just about to put the introduction music on, so you can get yourself a nice cup of tea and get ready, because in 4 minutes' time, we'll be back on stage and we'll be having a cracking show. We've got some great music lined up, everyone. It's going to be a good night. Really, really good. Here we go. Introduction show. Hey, yo!
It starts with a spoke at 2 a.m. Just a hum in my head, let it be within. Tap on the table, rhythm in time, turning little ideas into something that shines. Got a line on my napkin, a chord on repeat, melody dancing on restless feet. Chasing that feeling, don't let it go. It's how a brand new song is born, you know. Lay by lay, we build it strong, finding the groove where it belongs. Come up with a melody that is so free, find that hook that sticks like a memory. Reach the rhythm, time it right, turn that little spark into shining light. Lay down vocals, give it your soul. Now you got something ready to roll. When it's polished and bright, ready to go, send it out to Unsigned Spotlight. Yeah. Rich hits hard, harmony sweet, baseline walking on dancing feet. Stack those tracks, fine-tune the sound. Magic happens when passion is bound. Mix it clean, let the chorus soar. Hit replay what I hear and roar. From studio dreams to the world outside, it's time to take that leap of pride. All that work, all that fire, now it's popping higher and higher. Come up with a melody, let it pop. Can't you hook you? Can't deny building. So fire it down, spin that sound all over town. Lay down vocals, hard on the track, no holding back, no looking back. When it's shining and ready to go, send it straight to Unsigned Spotlight. Ooh, ooh, hey, lights come up, crowd gets loud. Here come the voices drawing the crowd. AJ steps in with that fire inside, breaking down bars like a lyrical fight. Michael's got vision, ear to the street, spotting the anthem before it's a hit. Real talk, real ears, no industry girls, highlighting talent, turning dreams to balls. From a YouTube feature, they open the door, shining that light like never before. AJ and Michael calling your name, turning on sides and a part of the game. Melody rising, hear it loud from bedroom beats to roaring. premiere it. Ooh, who's got next? You do. Who's on the mind? Hey, take a Michael, where we shining. Unsigned Spotlight.
Hello, everybody. How are we?
Hello.
I can't hear anyone for some reason. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, no. We can hear you very, very loud and clear.
Yeah,
Can you not
see
hear
it
us?
tingling, but I can't hear anything. That's
Oh,
so
no.
weird.
How
shall I
weird
leave
is
and come
that?
back?
Yeah, leave and come back. Lip read.
Do you want to type something in the chat? I'm not great at lip
Hang on.
reading.
Oh, no.
You couldn't hear the
bless our
song?
guest.
Could you hear the
Yeah,
song?
I can't hear anyone.
Leave and come
Not sure
back.
what happened. Okay, let's see what we got in the chat. Leave and come back. All right, I'm gonna do that. All right, see you in a sec.
See you in a second. Oh my God, Michael. What have you got on? What's this? Eagle Fang. Ah, Cobra Kai never dies. You've been watching Cobra Kai, haven't you?
I just finished it. So I got my Eagle Fang shirt on. Yeah.
For all those who are Cobra Kai fans, I am sorry it has been out a long time so we can discuss the final fight. What did you think to the final fight?
First of all, I absolutely loved the series. Like,
Syante, we are just talking Cobra Kai.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Michael's got the t-shirt on.
Ooh, all right, that's great.
yeah. So I was a big fan of the old movie, and so I just turned it on because I thought, okay, I'm just going to see what they do. I don't think it's going to have any teeth in it. I think it's going to be just kind of fun. I was so impressed with that series. The writing, everybody was a good guy. Everybody was a bad guy. Nobody was perfect. It wasn't like, except for the one guy who was just evil all the time. There's one, but, Johnny was flawed, but he was good. Danny was flawed, but he was bad, and all the students and everything, they all kind of went through their period of time of being good and bad. I just thought it was so smart. And I cheered on the last episode. I thought the last episode was so well done because it was his story. It was the Karate Kid was Danny's show. Cobra Kai was Johnny Lawrence's. This was his story, his vindication. I just thought the whole thing was, yay! And I'm like that when I watch a show because in a scary movie, I'm like, oh no, don't go in there, no, run. I'm like that. I'm that kind of person. And then when it's a show like that, I'm like, yeah, beat the shit out of him.
Syante, you have not met. Have you met Michael Cagle? Are you aware of who Michael Cagle is?
I have no idea. Please tell me. Please educate me.
Fantastic. I'll tell you what, you two, because we've met, let's do some introductions to each other, shall we, on the program. So, Michael, would you like to start yourself, or would you like our lovely guest to start?
Oh, no, I mean, she's our guest. She could always ask a question of us, but I'd love to know about her. I mean, where are you from? What
Floor's open.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So hey, I'm Syante. I'm originally from India, but I live in the States now. I've been in Los Angeles for the past 3.5 years or so. And yeah, I do pop rock, alternative pop kind of music. Draw from a lot of guitar-driven stuff. Like Olivia Rodrigo, I get compared to Avril Lavigne, Pink, bands like Imagine Dragons, The Script,
Wow.
One Republic. So yeah, I love a big anthemic stadium-sized sound, something that like makes you feel cathartic, like makes you want to let go of whatever you've been holding on inside of yourself. So that's the feeling I intend to evoke through my music.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank
I mean,
you.
that's a wide spectrum. Obviously, I'm a huge Pink fan. I love
Oh my
absolutely.
God. Yeah.
I,
No.
I just think her ability to go from one style to another,
Mm,
still maintain her artistry, like it's her,
yeah.
even though she's singing something that is completely different in feel from a previous song. I just think she's so underrated as an artist. I think people like her as a singer, but she as an artist, she just defines who she is and everything. I absolutely I can't wait to hear your stuff. I shy away from listening to tracks, even if they're sent to me, because I want
Okay.
to. Well, just because I want the first impression to be
Genuine.
so I don't have time to think about, oh, what am I
Yeah.
going to say and how's this? I just want the reaction to be,
I
wow.
love that.
He's making it sound as though he listens to loads of tracks during the show. He's listened to 5 tracks in the last like 2 months.
Oh my
So
God.
don't you be making it sound as though you sit there all day, every day producing this show. You've like literally barely put 5 songs together in the last 2 months, Michael.
That still counts. But I love that.
Thank you.
It was a great show yesterday. It was a great show.
And let's just be honest, viewership has gone up 20-fold since I came on board.
Wow. Hey, it's all
Yeah,
you.
It's the pretty face, yeah? It's a
What?
pretty face.
Oh,
Michael's
yeah,
the face
very
of Michael's the face of the show, at the end of the day. He was only employed literally.
It's the t-shirt
Come
too.
on. And the t-shirt too. It's either the t-shirt or the loud shirts, isn't it, Michael? It's either the t-shirts or the loud shirts. So Michael, you put out last night. I was very proud of you last night. Okay, we had a long talk on a one-to-one with Phoenix Rise and mentorship. Okay, and as soon as I turned off the camera, you were straight on it. You were doing everything that you said you was going to do. You made this amazing poster to put out and put yourselves out for festivals and going out into clubs. And, you just went for it last night. You put a photo out to say, this is me and all my award shows that I'm going to attend. You've done the work that you would normally do in 3 months in 2 hours.
Yeah.
He had a fire in his belly last night.
So what's the problem?
No problem. I just thought you've done really well, and it was really nice to see.
Thank you. Well, I had told you I was working on stuff anyway, so I just kind of put everything in the pot and stirred it up.
Syante, Michael's one of these people, is when he was at school and the homework was set like 2 months ago, and they say, can you please put it in on the 19th of September? Michael does it on the 18th of September. He gets it all done.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you like that? Are you like that as an artist, Syante? Do you literally put things together right at the last moment, or do you take your time and get things out properly?
It really depends. I'm the kind of person who's like, yeah, I just play it by ear. I don't really have a fixed way of doing things, but I do put things off until the last minute and then just scramble and just come up with whatever I can.
It really depends. Like musically, I'm very methodical, and if I get the idea, then I jump on it and I'm like, all right, how do I arrange this? How do I play this? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. But yeah, when you get like an assignment and you're like, I just, I don't want to read the Scarlet Letter and do a 1,000-page review. So I waited to the day before, and then I would skip every 10 pages and read. So I figured if I read 10% of the book, I'd figure it out. They're like, very good, but you skipped this part. And I'm like, oh, I must have been engrossed. and the part. So, you know, there you go.
That's
So,
an interesting
Syante,
way to take it.
it's been a year since me and you like last spoke. You know,
Yeah.
how's this last year been for you? What have you been up to?
Last year's been great, actually. I don't know if I already talked about the collaboration I did with this really cool artist when we had met, like Lawrence Juber, who was Paul McCartney's guitarist in the Wings, Kenny Aronoff, who's played with like he was John Mellencamp's drummer, played with Leonard Skinner, all the big names, and the late Jesse Colin Young. He had a big hit called "Get Together" with the Young Bloods in the 60s here in the States. So I got to collaborate with all of them on one of my songs, which came out last year in March, exactly a year ago. So yeah, it's been a lot of cool stuff, a lot of collaborations with great people, putting out a lot of my own music as well, testing it out with different audiences, playing a lot of live shows. So yeah, I'm excited.
Have you seen yourself grow over this year? Has there been any changes this year? Because like Michael, you know, as soon as you put anything in front of him, he's like, I need more. You know, is there been big changes this year? Have you done more stuff?
Um, this coming year, hopefully there'll be more and more things. I put out 4 songs, 3 songs last year. I can't, 4 songs now because one came out in January. So I'm trying to put out a song a month or maybe every 2 months to like keep the momentum going. And I have like 6, 7 songs in the works right now. So I'm excited about that.
Brilliant. How about sort of like living where you are and sort of being involved in all of these competitions that are coming out? You know, there's a lot out there, especially in the US. You know,
Yeah.
have you got any exciting moments coming up this year?
We'll see. For now, I'm like still living in Los Angeles. I'm still at the same place where I was when we last spoke. But yeah, there's a lot of festivals on the radar, a lot of other community events, engagements that I'm trying to like put together to get the community more involved in like the creative arts and music in general. So I'm excited about that. So it's a lot of planning, event organization, along with the artistic side that I'm pursuing.
Which
Fantastic.
community?
Brilliant.
What's that?
Which community?
Oh, it's in the Los Angeles. I'm right by the University of Southern California, so I'm talking about like that area.
Very cool.
Yeah.
LA is a great, you know, LA is an outstanding place to be, especially
Yeah.
for pop rock, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. You know, Nashville, obviously, country,
Yeah.
but LA is really booming, and for some reason, people still go there by the masses and
Masses.
make great music and collaborate. That's great. I mean,
That's what I really love about LA too. Like everyone is so focused and motivated, especially in certain pockets of the
yeah.
city. Every neighborhood is really very different, but you see this hustle and the focus and the ambition around you, and you're like, okay, I gotta do more as well. So it helps to be surrounded by people who are so driven and motivated. And the music industry is based out of LA, so all the big events like the Grammys and everything else are happening here. So I feel like this is the place to be. It's hard, it's challenging, but like in a good way.
Yeah, it's you know it's funny because all these areas in the U.S. have pockets. Like Georgia now is a great place for filmmakers. You know,
Mm.
filmmakers that want to get together, film and TV they're all
Yeah.
going to Georgia. L.A. is still central to the heartbeat of music. It's like no
Yeah.
matter what, see, I'm up in Seattle. We had the big grunge movement.
Yeah.
Nirvana and Pearl Jam, and we have great musicians and amazing musicians in Seattle. But even though that's here, it's still LA. You have to conquer LA, and it's like if you want to be an actor, you have to conquer Broadway. And it's kind of that feel. So the fact that you're there and you're mixing it up with, not only hungry people that are, young, but that you're getting to get in the mix with people that, have established careers,
Yeah.
have a legitimate history,
Yes.
because you're talking, the guitar player from Wings.
Yes.
You know, that's
Lawrence Schubert.
phenomenal. I mean, just the experience and to be able to say, you know, you got to meet him, work with him, collaborate, whatever the case may be, is invaluable. So
Exactly.
that's exciting. That's really exciting.
Yeah.
It's cool. You sound as though you've been on the right journey since we last spoke.
No, it's been definitely exciting. I want to do more, trying to get the social media game going, because that's where you expand your reach, find your people. But yeah, trying to do it on all fronts.
It is.
Fantastic.
Do you find it?
Hard game.
How do you think the social media part is the hardest part for you, or?
It's definitely hard, and I feel like that's the main part, especially in the industry, because they are very number driven. They want to see followers, they want to see engagement, they want to see listeners on Spotify and all the streaming platforms. So I feel like the start point of that entire funnel system is social media, where cold audiences are looking at your music and they're resonating with you and they start following you and they become a part of your universe and your journey. I feel like that is now the main point where you get your listeners from, and then channel them into different parts, super listeners, super fans, and then casual listeners, and then it's different buckets. But I feel like social media is the main point. The problem is that it's a vast, it's the wild wild west. There's so much out there, and the wrong people see your content and they're commenting hate, and you get all kinds of weird things going on, and it's so much error and trial.
No,
well, you've been brought into the right family. Okay, you've got two families here now. Okay, so
I love
whoever's
that.
in Pure and Easy have literally put you into two families that can help you. Okay, so
No, I
you
love
have
that.
got the Scene Project who can alleviate, your social media presence through these podcasts. We
Very
have
grateful.
changed since I last met you. I am on a podcast with the Scene Project. This is a show which is 5 days a week. We review
Wow.
music. We review musics from every single artist around the world. We go around 30 different artists around the world, don't we, Michael? For about an hour and a half per day.
Yeah, at least. And it's always exciting because even though we're all kind of different, we're all dealing with the same aspects. We're all dealing with the same kind of, how do we break through? How do we establish a fan base? How do we establish a community? How, because it's nowadays, it's sad to say, but everybody's dropping music.
Yes.
Now that AI's out and you can smash a song in 20 minutes, it's hard. How do you?
Michael's not dropping music. I'm going to shoot you in a minute, Michael. Seriously. You're meant to be talking positively, okay?
Right. You didn't let me finish.
Go on then. Be positive.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Love you.
Oh wow, the outtakes of this show, if somebody ever did them.
I do every day. That one's going in.
Okay, so no, I was just saying that the struggle is real because there's such an abundance of music that is coming out. But one thing that can't be taken away is the fact that it's people's drive and their personality and how they come across in interviews like this and how far they're willing to promote themselves. Some people are just comfortable making a song and they feel good about that. And then there are artists that want to really make a difference, and that can't be done with AI. And that's what I was going to get at, is I'm not anti-AI in that regards, because it can't replace this.
Yeah.
You can play a good song, but then what do you have behind it? And I think people nowadays are looking for artists that they truly identify with. Like, it used to just be about the music, but I think now one benefit of social media has been that people are wanting to connect with people that they identify with.
Yeah.
And that's why putting out good music is one thing, but having, you know, support community behind you that is also pushing you and helping you open doors so that audiences can say, holy shit, where's this person been? I totally get her. You know, I love what she's saying. I love what she's singing. And so I you know, I'm thrilled that, you know, I get to be in part of this, you know, a small part of this entire thing, but it's a big part, you know, because there's somebody right now watching who has no clue who you are. That is going to, you know, but is very likely going to fall in love with, you know, either your music or your direction or what you've gone through or how you're going through things, and they're going to identify. So, yeah. So there, take your thumb down and do that with it.
I've done that with it. Right. What I am going to say is that we are basically transforming people's lives in the Scene Project and Phoenix Rise, okay? We are on the Unsigned. We are 5 days a week. We are live today on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and guess what? Roku as well. So we are going to be on telly. Michael has got 3 tellies in his living room and a big 85 inches, and I hope that's his TV. Anyway, so we have expanded the range of amazing opportunities for our artists. There are so many great opportunities for our artists for them to grow.
And people just have to, you know, they have to be willing to be transparent and be, you know, and be real. You know, because there's no, you know, I think that
I'm real. What are you saying?
Oh yeah, you're so real. Nobody would.
Look at my studio in New York. I was even told today in Pure and Easy that someone is actually in my living room. I'm trying to look for them today as I look round. I was sent a picture from Pure and Easy TV to say someone's in your house, and now I'm worried.
Oh my god!
Because the person just looked really dodgy. I don't know who it was, but he just sent it and sort of said there's someone in my house. And I'm like, are they next to my piano? And my mum actually thinks it's real. So, you know, I've convinced everybody that my penthouse here in New York is like real.
Is it real to you? Because that's the only thing that matters.
I'm going to go and play that piano later. I can play every single key on it. Anyway, let's get on with the show, everybody. We have got 5 great tracks to play for you this Friday. We have got 2 from the wonderful guest, Syante, a cold-blooded and Downhill you sent through was absolutely brilliant songs. We are going to play those in the show.
Why did you choose those songs?
Okay, so Downhill was one of my earlier tracks. It's from 2024. It has a more like rock sound, and I feel like it does really well with audiences. My friends love that. It has won a few awards. I am not a pure rock artist, but I feel like there's something in that song that people really resonate with, and there's a funny story behind it. I always ask people to guess who it's about, and they're like, oh, it's probably a shitty ex. No, it's not. It's actually inspired from a fallout I had with my ex-landlord. So here's the thing about my songs. They're not really based off of romantic relationships, even though it might come across as romantic relationships in the songs.
Is that why you're still in the same house that no other landlord will take you now? Because they're worried that you're going to write a song about them?
No. Yeah.
Is she? Are you the Taylor Swift of landlords?
Taylor Swift is non-romantic stuff. Everything that I experience, like I don't have a lot going on in my love life, so I gotta pull from something else. So I just take the little things that I experience in like my professional life or with my friends, and then I just paint scenery around it, and I write a song about it. That's almost every song of mine. So that's about Downhill. It has more of a Fall Out Boy vibe, very like 2000s rock. inspired. And Cold-Blooded is a little more like 2010s, like pop rock, electro pop kind of vibe. And that was inspired by, well, my friends at a specific club on campus. Former friends. I don't know if they were ever my friends.
Michael has friends, don't you, Michael?
What?
Michael has friends, don't you, Michael?
I do.
That's good. It's good to have friends that you can trust. But you know, there are people who pretend to be your friends. But anyway,
all my friends say hey to me. Okay, go ahead.
But anyway, my this club on campus had a little party, and I was not invited, and I was obviously mad. I was sad. I was angry, upset, rude, right?
You're invited to my party.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Otherwise, I have a song written about you. You know that.
Huh?
Yeah, Michael, if you don't invite us, you write a song about you.
You'll have to put up with 3 huskies and a bearded dragon.
I'm willing to do that. It's funny. I shot with the snake for the cover of Cold-Blooded. I love reptiles. So yeah, that's actually the perfect vibe. I love dogs. I love reptiles. So yeah, we can have a party. But anyway, the song.
See?
Right, some amazing parties. We're 31 minutes in and we've still got lots to do. Okay, so we've also handed in. So we are a music review show. So if you'd like to stick around with us and review the songs that we're getting sent in, you're quite welcome to as well. We've had sent in Jay Luke's brand new Malice in Wonderland, which gets released today. Okay,
awesome.
So it's released today. Malice in Wonderland, Jay Luke from ISSA, multi-award winner, great rock artist for the USA. He's played with the likes of Duff McKagan, Joey Belladonna, Wasps, and Richie Ramone. So another great artist and good friend of mine. Also been sent in from last night, we've got a second song from Jeffrey Scott, A Nautical Dream. We know about Jeffrey from last night from San Antonio, Texas. Absolutely great song. Listen to it again today, and we got that one coming up.
And he's a good friend of mine.
He's a friend.
He is a friend. He's a good friend.
I know he's a friend. He is a good friend. And then the last one saved my bacon today, and I want to give a big shout out for the Unsigned Spotlight Show to Bernice Masala, who has sent me her brand new song, Music Box. She's a multi-award winning songwriter based in Nashville, Tennessee, multi-award winner, and she's also had a song earn a place in the Grammy ballot in 2 categories. Bachelor's degree in music business. She is an absolute astounding artist. Really is.
Phenomenal song. It's incredible. I had her over for dinner last night. She is super cool.
Are you just making out that she's your friend, not mine?
What?
She's my friend, not yours.
No, she's my friend.
No, she never mentioned you. Or if she was your friend, why did you hand it in then?
We had Scooby snacks.
Scooby Snacks doesn't get the show produced, okay? If you're such good friends, why is it I've got to ask at 4 p.m. to get the track ready for 5?
I want you to feel important.
I don't want to feel important. I just want these tracks sent in. Syante, welcome to the show. It's absolutely crazy. We just get on like brothers, don't we? Anyway, I'm going to play your first 2 songs first.
I'm so excited.
And then we'll play the next 3. Okay, so which one would you like to do first? Cold-Blooded, or would you like to do Downhill?
Are we feeling landlord or fake friends?
Let's go for the landlord. And that was Downhill, yeah?
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay, Syante, Downhill. Everyone enjoy ripping into their landlords.
We met the first time and you were all smiles. I had great plans for us, could be good friends and that's all. I wasn't looking for nobody new, but I was starting to warm up to you. Then you started my tweets.
Very, very, very good. Very good. Very good.
Oh, bless our guest. You say she couldn't hear her own song. You had this problem. What did you do, Michael, to fix it?
Are
You
you
couldn't
talking?
hear-
I couldn't hear the song, but I can hear you.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, but it's
You
okay.
had
I
this,
know my
didn't you?
song, so we're good.
Anyway, yeah, I'm a big fan already. That was really well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That was really solid. Very
I
solid.
am a big fan of yours. I really
I
am.
love it.
Every time you send me music
Can't hear
over,
Adrian.
I absolutely love
I
it.
don't know why.
You can't hear Adrian?
No.
Oh,
That's probably a good thing, isn't it, Michael?
yes. Count your blessings.
Can you translate for me, Michael?
I'm sorry.
Can you
I
translate
can't
for
hear you.
me?
I can hear Michael for
Oh,
some
no,
reason, but
that's just not
you.
good enough.
She said-
Okay, hang on a minute.
Wait, she said she's not missing much.
Can you hear me now?
You know, that's not what I said. You can hear me.
This is what's going on with the show tonight. It's making it really
Yeah.
weird. I don't know what's
It
going
looks
on.
like when you start playing music, it like cuts off your audio or even the music, because that's what happened last time too. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
she missed my song.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll just let you two talk to each other, shall we? Should we
Do you
get
want
you
me
to introduce
even
the
come
next
back
song?
again?
Yeah, why don't you seriously, how did the next song come in?
Cold-blooded?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was saying, there was a club on campus that I was a part of, and my friends from that decided to have a party, and I was not invited. And they like put it up on socials and everything, and that's how I got to know about it. Like, it was like an open invite, but like I wasn't invited. Like, what the hell? It didn't make sense. But I was like super hurt, angry, mad, upset, all of that. And I had a writing session that very day they had the party. So I just walked into the studio and I was like, I can't think of anything else, so let's write a song about this. So my co-writers and I cooked up the song, and yeah, that's how it came about. In the song, it's personified as a single girl, but it was actually a group of people.
Okay.
Okay, so Michael, while we play Cold Blooded then, Michael, Syante is going to log off and log back on again to see if that works. If you would like to just tell our guest what I'm going to do, I'm going to play her next song, and then we'll get her to log off and log on, and hopefully she can hear the both of us.
Okay, so you're gonna log in and log out, and then log back in. He's gonna play your song. You can get right back in and hear the song. Yeah. And
Okay, cool.
everybody, this
Okay.
is Syante with Cold Blooded.
Yeah. Be right back.
Guess I didn't get invited to your party. Didn't care till I heard you didn't want me. Didn't expect to see everybody there but me. Guess I don't match your new designer outfit. Your French tips and the boys you hang around with. You're so sweet to my face. Oh honey, spirit stay. What if I were cruel like you? Leave you feeling cold and used. Baby, you're not cool.
I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear Adrian?
Adrian, are you talking?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay! Not that you wanted to hear me last time. Michael was just like being mean to me.
I've
You should
never
hear
Yeah.
the things he was saying. You should hear the things he was saying. He was being
No,
awful.
I could hear Michael. I could hear Michael. I just couldn't hear you. So I heard everything he said.
Okay. You are really good.
Thank
You
you.
have such a great sound. Like it is really, really, really well defined.
Thank you.
You need to look up my friend Brandy Wine.
Brandy Wine.
Definitely.
Brandi
Uh-huh.
Wyne.
Okay.
She's phenomenal. She's like a brilliant singer, and she's kind of in the same vein. She loves her rock feel,
Uh-huh.
but she's got a lot of pop tendencies. She's got a really gorgeous, clean voice, and it's like it's not that she can't do rock
Mhm.
and that her voice won't cut through it. It's just that she's so capable of doing, you know, some other stuff. And you really need to look her up because you two both would get along together personality wise really well.
Ooh, okay.
But vocally, you guys would be like a great duo. Like I
That
would
would be a brilliant duo. Brilliant. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, you two would, because your taste and your sensibilities are very much the same. So in fact, she's doing her first. She gave me a sneak preview of her first pop kind of thing where somebody was taking her in a different direction.
Ooh.
And I fell in love with it. And she said, it feels so weird because it doesn't feel like me, even though I know that's me and I want it to be me, but I've done this for so long. So she's trying to transition into pop a little bit more.
Got it.
And the person who made her track and did the mixing and mastering, I said, this is a hit. Like this is,
Wow.
you know, as good as her stuff is, and she's great. Like when you hear her, you'll be like, oh damn, yeah, she's really good.
Okay.
This is so pop, and I love good pop music. I think it's, you know, I think it's a great avenue for people to be able to play around and discover and push boundaries. And that's what I said. I said, feel free to now break out of the box a little bit, you know, color outside the lines and find out other things about yourself that you've always wanted to do. And now you get to hear them. So, you know, so I hear that with you. I think I don't know how old you are, and that's not none of my business, but I will tell you, you seem
Never
like
ask a woman her age, Michael Cagle. That's not a thing you do with females.
I didn't ask.
Well, I'm gonna.
I didn't ask.
She's gonna tell you now because you sort of like pointed in that direction.
All I'm saying is, for your age, you seem very youthful, but you seem very, very sure of yourself as who you are as an artist. Like I really sense a lot of confidence in your recording. Like it's very, very evident you know who you are and what you want to do. And that's really important. That's the biggest key, is to stay on that track. Don't let anybody sway you, you know, stay focused on who you are and what you want to do and what makes you you. But your stuff is really good. Like
Thank
really,
you so
really good.
much.
I really,
Thanks a lot.
really like it.
I'm going to give you a review during the tea break because this is how we were all brought together. So it is tea break time, everybody. Has everybody got their tea ready, Michael? Have you got your tea?
My tea!
We have also had some tea breaks sent through today again, which second day in a row we have having tea breaks clips being sent through. So we have got tea break clips to send and play to everybody. So thank you to our sponsors, Pure and Easy Tea. This is our tea break moment.
Imagine capturing the raw essence of nature, with its infinite color and beauty. Now, envision turning that into something truly transformative. Pure and easy tea cultivates the goodness of nature's bounty into fuel for your body. We are what we drink. Pure and easy tea, the pure nourishment your body craves.
Love that tea break.
I
Such a
love
lovely break.
that commercial. That commercial is just so well done.
It needs to be on TV, literally. It needs to go on TV all the time so we can watch it all the time.
It is just so well put together. Like, once again, like a good song that you hear on the radio that's just like the right arrangement, the right production, the right processing, whatever the case may be, like somebody just stepped in and they sang and everything. That commercial's like that. It's just like, it just is just so incredibly well.
So, Syante, how did you get into this pure and easy tea moment? Because I have got your video to play to everybody, and that sort of slipped through the net because it got sent to me when a referral was sent to the program. So, how did you know about this amazing tea company?
I think I just found it on Instagram. I was scrolling and then the ad just popped up. That's actually how a lot of things have come up. Like the collaboration I was talking about with Lawrence Joubert, the Wings guitarist, I got to work with him because I entered a competition that I found on Instagram, and then I won that. And then as a result, I was able to record with all these people. So Instagram, shout out to whatever you're doing with your algorithms. You're showing me the right things. So yeah, Pure and Easy Tea, I saw the artist collaboration campaign that they're running, and I was like, cool, great opportunity. I'll just send a video in, and I sent
So,
it in.
what tea did you go for? What was
I
it
went
you
for
had?
Soothe for I'm an artist, so Soothe I felt made the most sense. And here's the thing, it came in yesterday. It was my birthday yesterday, so it was like the
Oh, happy
perfect birthday
birthday.
gift. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
We did this for your dog yesterday, okay? You broke all my windows last night, okay?
Oh my
While you were
God.
singing happy birthday, okay? We're not doing it again, Michael. Okay, but happy birthday for yesterday.
Thank
You know,
you.
were you a tender age of 21 or?
I'm well over 21.
Ah, there you go, Michael. I was trying to be sort of like, you know, step in the right direction and not ask directly. I was trying to find out for you, but it didn't work, okay?
But
I don't
yeah,
care.
the
Age
tea
is
came in
just a number.
yeah. The tea came in yesterday. It was like the perfect gift. It was sitting on my porch, and I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. I did a little unboxing thing, and I posted on Instagram. I loved it. So thank you, Pure and
Fantastic.
Easy. And it was surprising when I saw your name, Adrian, and I was like, that name looks familiar. It looks like we've met before, and we did.
We did meet before. Right, okay, so we have got 2 videos sent through. Obviously, Syante, we have got yours, but we have got those crazy ladies from Mystic Rose who were basically sent through the video to do again, because every time we ask them to do something, they do it completely wrong, just because they want to make it look better. So we were sent them away last night and told them that they had to put a 30-second clip together in a certain format. I'm going to show you all what they come up with. Seriously, what is it with these two? I think we should send them to the naughty corner. Mystic Rose, and this is their Pure and Easy tea moment. Here it comes.
Mystic Rose from Apple Valley, California, USA, and this is our Pure and Easy tea moment. Tried that fancy latte thing and kombucha made me flee. But when I need something good inside, it's Pure and Easy tea. That's the only one for me, sweet as grandma's porch in Old Tennessee. No fuss, no fancy recipe, just poured up the Oh. Did you laugh?
There's like a lot here.
We haven't drank, we just reported back in.
You need some more towels.
Well, I get some. Just kidding. Oh my God.
Jesus.
I might pee like that.
Well, we got some on the floor too.
Oh, well, forget it. It ain't going nowhere. That's funny.
I can't believe they sent this
I'm
in.
Mystic Rose from Apple Valley, California, USA. This is our
Seriously,
pure
ladies,
moment.
you know, I'm sorry, you may be charting in every single chart around the US at the moment. And yes, you are listening, Mystic Rose. You are hunting in the background, okay? We can see you, okay? You should be ashamed of yourself. What was that, you two? I can't believe you actually got that sent through and they've allowed it as an entrance into their, like, collaboration. What is it with you two?
They said that to me this morning, and I was like, when they spilled, I laughed so hard because I'm like, oh, and they just owned it. They owned it.
But what makes me laugh, I'm sorry, like, Pure and Easy Tea, a very posh tea company. I'm sorry, they're on, like, all the magazines around New York and God knows what else. And, like, you know, when he's in there doing his photo shoots with his posh ties and things like that. And there you go, Mystic Rose do something like that, you know. Seriously, girls. Don't ever change, that's all I say.
Right.
Please don't change.
My question is,
Go for it.
will you remember it?
Oh, I will always remember it. That will
Well,
stick
there you
out
go.
in my brain for the rest of my life. It really
you
is. But this is the professional version, okay? And this is how Syante done hers, okay? Let's see how Syante done hers. Okay, let's get hers on the stage, everybody, and show Mystic Rose how it should be done, shall we?
I think it's the other way around.
Well, yours was good as well. Yours was good as well. I quite liked yours. Yours was really good. Hang on a minute. I've got everybody like.
You got her muted.
I know it's coming. It's coming. She's unmuted.
Well, now she's unmuted. Yes.
She's unmuted. Okay.
But
She's
you had a little
unmuted.
arrow through her microphone.
Oh yeah, I muted myself a second ago. That was me.
Oh! Oh. You can't do that on our program. What do you like?
She's taking control.
I know. She just moved herself. There you go.
We
Here
need
you go.
help.
So here's your one. Here's your one. Here you go.
Los Angeles, California, United States, and I love to have a cup of tea, pure and easy tea, right before my performances or even between sets to rejuvenate my vocals. And this is my pure and easy tea moment. Pure and easy tea, the only one for me. Hey, my name is Syante, and I'm a pop rock artist based out of Los Angeles, California, United States. And I love to have a cup of tea, pure and easy tea, right before my performances or even between sets to rejuvenate my vocals. And this is my pure and easy tea moment. Pure and easy tea, the only one for me.
Fantastic. I'll just put it on for Mystic Rose twice so they knew what
I know,
to
I
do
was like,
next
why we're
time.
playing
Okay.
I didn't
That
want to
was
interrupt
really
because
good.
no one was saying anything, but I was like, it's literally the same thing playing again. But
I know. I just thought, you know, with these two ladies as well, you know, I thought I'd show them how it's done. But absolutely fantastic. I'm going to remember all of these. I love all of these that are being sent in, and I think it's such an amazing thing what Pure and Easy Tea are doing. Syante, you know, we've got some more songs to play before we go tonight. But one of the things that I've been so impressed with you over the last like year or so is your music and how driven you are by providing absolutely amazing tracks. You know, you've been brought through from Pure and Easy to come to the Scenes project and also come to our brand new projects. You know, my year has been completely different. I am now, I've got my own business. I am now in charge of Phoenix Rise music mentorship programs, working alongside the Scene Project Academy and the Mystic Rose, they are part of my academy staff. They are
Oh.
coaches over the US. Okay, so they do coach people over the US. So I want to say to you, I am incredibly proud of you and what you've put together over the past year. This music just keeps coming. And when, like Simon Cowell says, when you find a star, you keep them. Okay? So we are going to invite you into the academy, into coming into the Phoenix Rise and Scenes project. I am going to give you 2 weeks free to spend some time with me and Bubba. Okay, so we can get you some podcasts with Bubba and Willie also. With Phoenix Rise, we can look at your social media. We can look at where we can start to move you up the stream, okay, like we have done with Michael in terms of stepping up those stairways and getting you recognised out there. Syante, you should be recognised and out there, okay? You should be a top star. And by the end of the year, you will be, okay? Because with the likes of help from the Academy, you know, we've got some great people in there. We've got people from Eurovision. We've got some great businesses in there. We've got Michael Cagle, absolutely amazing vocalist. You know, we've got some great songwriters. We've got the crazy Mystic Rose. You know, we've got some brilliant people who can really alleviate your career. We will get this show on Roku tonight so everybody sees you on widescreen TV. Okay, so yeah, that's a personal thank you for me. So Pure and Easy have brought us to you. That's me giving you a present. 2 weeks free of mentorship and getting you through to that next step. And let's get you stepping up the stages, because this is what we want to do at the Scenes Project and also at Phoenix Rise. We want to find young stars and we want to grow them. Okay, so this is obviously being recorded tonight, so I can't back out of it. So we will have 2 weeks together free. And also, I will make sure that Bubba does the same for you. We've just literally spent 3 months with someone who had a competition prize in December. And she spent 3 months with us. But yeah, 6 weeks with us, we will start elevating your career and let's start pushing you forward, because everybody needs to hear your voice. The tracks that you send in every single time are phenomenal. Okay,
thank you.
Really are. They are really good. And yeah, whatever those landlords are doing, to stop writing about the landlords, and perhaps we'll get you out of there into a proper apartment in New York. Okay, just stop writing about the landlords. Okay, because I think they're all starting to get to know you by now. Okay, anyway, we've got some great songs coming up. We have got the other songs. Are you sticking around? Are you going to review them for us? Yeah,
I will. Yep, I will.
like it.
Thank you so much for
Okay.
the offer. I really appreciate it.
Very welcome. We're getting in touch after the show. Okay, so we've got Jay Luke left, we've got Jeffrey Scott left, and we've got Bernice left. Syante, which one would you like to listen to?
Ooh, what are the songs called again?
Okay, so Jay Luke, he has just got his brand new release, and that's Malice in Wonderland.
Malice in Wonderland?
Yep.
Ooh.
And we've got Jeffrey Scott, new called Dream. And we've got Music Box by Bernice and Marcella. They are all absolutely brilliant tracks, so you won't be disappointed.
Really good artist.
Let's do Malice in Wonderland. That's such an interesting name.
It is.
Malice in Wonderland. It is. Right. Okay, let's bring this up because it was on YouTube. It's only been released today, and he's sharing both the video and also sharing the Spotify and God knows what else. It's all over the place at the moment. He's really proud of it, but it is an absolute great track. It really is.
Fantastic.
I really love it. Okay, let's make sure everybody else can see it. There you go. Malice in Wonderland, everybody. Enjoy this.
Yeah.
Standing here at the crossroads of my life. How did I get here? Am I gonna survive? Could today really matter? Will there be a change? Watching dreams all shatter. It all feels so Sometimes the first impression leaves no second chance. Finding comfort in the chaos is a dark romance. Impressing fools who can't afford a gun. Even self-destruction, well, it's lost its
Is reality real?
I've seen it all, and nothing's what it seems to be. I tell the truth, and nobody believes me. So many things you never understand. Reality's gone, there's malice and wonderland. I've seen it all, and nothing's what it seems to be. I tell the truth, and nobody believes me. So many things you never understand. Reality's gone, there's malice and wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland, everybody. I tell you what, there's that little, like, cute little girl, but creepy little girl in the middle of it. What was all that about?
I think that was
Scary.
very interesting how it switched. It felt like two different songs stitched together with that little thing in between. That was a very interesting concept.
It was. And so for you, Syante, you know, hearing music like that, is that something you'd sit down and listen to? Would you listen to Jay songs?
Would I listen to what?
Would you listen to Jay songs? Is it the type of music you listen to?
I would, very honestly, I listen to more pop. This was very rock, in the world of rock. So it's definitely a very interesting thing. And I like listening to different things just to keep my ears fresh. So yes, I would definitely come back to this. Yeah.
It's a great,
But,
great song.
yeah.
Another
It's a great song.
award-winning year for Jay, Luke. Another award-winning year. Michael, what do you reckon?
Okay. We're a review show.
Okay, that's fine.
I wasn't impressed with the opening.
Okay.
I felt like it leaned heavily in areas that wasn't as good. I think once the guitar cranked up and his voice went up and he pushed himself to sing, this is just my cold-blooded reaction, not hearing it. They sounded almost like not only two different songs, two different bands, because there was just, you know, I know what. Yeah.
This is Simon Cowell moment. This is just remember, I don't have many friends.
Honest.
I mean,
Okay,
look.
I don't have many friends. Okay, this is one of my friends. Just be nice.
I
Stop being
didn't
Simon
say,
Cowell. I'm gonna get you some
I
orange
didn't say,
glasses.
I didn't say, oh my God, that was just shit. What am I listening to? I'd rather listen to Cats in the Dryer. I didn't say that. I felt like the song was way, way better once the guitars got in there and he went up in his vocal range a little bit, just because it pushed him and made him really focus. And I felt like two different. I would listen to the second half of that song. I would play that. I actually kind of liked it. I just felt like the beginning was experimental.
See, I know Jay very well. I know his songs very well, and I think he's been very clever in this song and his music, because having that little girl almost freak everybody out, it's almost as though he has done exactly what he intended to. Trick you into all basically believing it was a mundane song at the start, and then all of a sudden there's this little girl who's freaked them out and made them play and made them sing the best that they could possibly sing. Now, I think, Jay, you're being very clever with this song, and you are catching people out. And I know, and I'm going to ask Michael to go and listen to some more of your tracks, because you are phenomenal at what you do. But I'm glad you're being real. I'm glad as a review show you are.
I actually had some people write me seriously and said, if it's a review show, why aren't you being honest?
Being mean. We've been honest with some tracks, I'll tell you. We've told them that they're elevator songs and you'd only listen to them.
Yeah, and I have. I mean, I'm not going to tell somebody they can't sing. That guy obviously can sing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it felt, especially when I wasn't vibing on the opening. I thought it was okay. I especially felt that when the second half of that song came in and you really heard what he can do. And it's like, you know, I get what he was doing artistically. I think that's really cool. But part of our responsibility and our job as artists is to cover what we don't do super well and really emphasize the strong.
I just know if this was like America's Got Talent, you would have buzzed him in the first 30 seconds.
Honestly,
you would have done, wouldn't you? Ah! Right. Okay. Before we bring the next artist on, okay, which you're gonna choose. I'm gonna send you away in your candy shop and go and get some gummies and chill out. Okay, Michael, which one are you gonna bring out next?
I'm sorry. People wanted us to do this.
No, which song are you gonna do next? Okay, you've done now. Jay's not my friend no more.
He's gonna hate me. He's gonna be like, oh, that piece of shit. Have you heard him sing?
Right, which one are you gonna choose for us next then? Which one are you gonna go for? Your friend? Or are you gonna go for Bernice? He's also your friend.
I'm gonna go with Jeffrey because it's safe and I can hide.
There you go, Jeffrey's new song that he sent over to the show yesterday. This is his second song, and this was Neutral Dream. Here we go, everybody. Enjoy.
Sailing in the evening, come steal away with me. Drunk on rum and wine and lust, your hands all over me. And in the fading twilight, two bodies in the breeze. Below your waist, your smell, your taste, your panties at your knees. I'm longing, dead, I'm yearning. And I'm turning. Always seem to wake too soon. I need you more than I can stand. This fantasy won't do. So call me, baby. I need you tonight. Let's sail through these satin sheets until the morning light. This fever yearning to make you sweat and scream. Don't leave me lost and lonely in this nautical dream. Lose yourself to my touch and give it all to me. Memorizing every curve, this passion at its peak. And gazing into your eyes, you softly moan for me. So let's get lost in love's embrace, now drifting out to sea. I'm longing and I'm yearning. I'm tossing and I'm turning. Always seem to wake too soon. I need you more than I can stand. This fantasy won't do. So call me, baby. I need you tonight. Let's sail through these satin sheets until the morning light. This fever yearning to make you sweat and scream. Don't leave me lost and lonely in this nautical dream.
Yes,
I like that. I like it.
I heard a guilty feet have got no rhythm.
I have that in my head as well. It's almost like.
And then because he did that, Da, 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 da. Yeah.
Look, we've covered our guest up with Jeffrey's comment. So Syante, we can't see you. Jeffrey, thank you so much for playing this. Well, he's always on the show with us, Jeffrey. So we had to play your music.
He's always in the background.
He is.
He's such a selfless friend. Like
he's a geek.
But he just will support everybody. He's like one of the first to get on a post and say congratulations, and I'm cheering you on. What can I do for you? He just is a great. He restores my hope in humanity, because there's certain people that you just look at and they're like, he's got his own career and a great voice, and he could be focusing on himself, and instead he's out there trying to also help his friends. It's just class act. I'm really, and I mean this sincerely, I am really blessed and humbled by my friends. Like I have some of the best friends in the world, and most of them are in the performance aspect. Like they sing, or they write, or they act, or or they just have great voices, but they're all supportive of each other.
I don't act, but I'm just going through sing, write.
Yeah,
I tick all the boxes.
I think
I'm just checking. When I come over to America, that I'm going to be joining in. I'm not wearing the tight pants like from last night. Okay.
Oh my God! No.
The man with the tight pants. I'm not doing that for you. Okay. When I come over, I'll sing, I'll act, I'll do all the other things, but I'm not wearing the tight pants. Okay.
No, but only you make it about you.
It's always about me. You should know that by now.
No, it's just, I think that's why I felt so at home with meeting Bubba and you, and, getting involved with everybody, because,
no, he's been a sweetie tonight.
He is.
Jeffrey, back to the academy and get on with your homework from last night, Jeffrey, okay? You've still got to bring this amazing Gleek competition to the academy.
He's got 10 months.
I know, he's not got long enough anyway. So he's an academy member as well. So Syante, would you buy Jeffrey's music? Is that something you put on your list?
Yeah, I mean, it has feel-good vibes. I liked it. It was like, you go out on a nice summer day, and that's the kind of music, the guitar especially, was what I was getting. So it's a nice feel-good song.
Brilliant. There you go, Jeffrey. We all loved your tracks.
Really
enjoyed them.
We didn't say loved, but we did like it.
Okay, well, I love them. I love them, Jeffrey. Okay, Jeffrey, I love them. Okay, but we are going to play our last track, Music Box, that got sent in to me right at the end of the day and saved me with our fifth song. Okay, so multi-award winner. Stop sending love to your family and friends. Stop it. Okay, so this is Bernice, Marcella, and Music Box, and one more to do. Okay, enjoy, everybody.
Doesn't mean that you walked away. Your mind is elsewhere, but your body stayed. I have to keep reminding myself I'm alive, 'cause I'm on the inside looking out while someone else tries. Oh, I'll try anything to be whole, but except for things I can't control. I'm not really here. These hands don't feel like mine. Always aching inside, but pretend to be fine.
Wow.
I liked it.
That's how you make Grammy songs.
Yeah.
Double Grammy entry for this year. Absolutely. This is the reason why. Absolutely amazing song.
Yeah.
Very well produced. Extremely well put together, and an amazing voice to go with it.
Yeah. Gave me
Love the
very much gave me kind of an Evanescence vibe. Very much
I
so.
get you.
Yeah. Amy Lee.
Definitely.
What
So
do you think?
you
What were you going to ask?
I can't hear Michael, but I can hear AJ now.
Oh, how weird is that? Oh, there you go. Michael's the one who can lip read now. Okay. So we were just basically asking what you felt of the song.
Okay, it was a great song. I loved a bunch of things about the song. First of all, how it started with the tinkly music box sound, and then it went into the full-on rock space, and then the key change at the end. A lot of cool, interesting things going on for sure.
Yeah. Key change in a rock song doesn't
I heard
happen.
you for a second there, Michael, but then you cut out again. My phone is playing tricks.
Yeah, I was saying that key changes in rock songs are not normal. I mean, you can think "Living on a Prayer," because that
Living
one
on a Prayer, definitely.
Yeah, that one's just crazy. But it doesn't happen very much in rock, so that's kind of cool to hear that.
Well, we have had over 30 songs this week in the whole of between Monday and Friday. What a week it has been. It was really stuck out with being an absolute classic week, from songs all over the world, from Australia to Uganda to US to UK. We have had music from all over the world, and what a cracking week of 30 great songs. Thank you so much, everybody, for sending them in. We will be seeing you on Monday, back in the show over the weekend. Have a pleasant weekend. Enjoy your weekend wherever you are. If you're out gigging, make sure you rock the show. You enjoy the shows. If you are sitting at home and you want something to do, please send your music into the show. And if you'd like to join us and come and do what Syante's doing today, come and review the songs with us, please do so. Also, have an absolute fantastic weekend. This is AJ signing off and saying goodbye to you all wherever you are. If you're in America, if you're in the US, if you are in the UK, if you are all over the world, have a great weekend. See you later, everyone. Take good care of yourselves. Michael, give you a famous goodbye.
Goodbye.
Syante, I'm glad you can't hear this.
This program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.